Namaste, la catch, my family. Welcome to Morning Coffee. How you guys doing out there? I'm here with my brother Tone. Tone, what's popping, brother?
Oh man, busy.
Busy. I left that trailer up, ladies and gents, to say my final respects to our brother Banks, who passed away. Love you, brother. And obviously, it's always a tragedy, when you lose someone of the light. And I hope that he is definitely with the angels in a better place.
100%.
That being said, how are you guys doing out there? Mr. Fisher is still on vacation, ladies and gentlemen. He's still on vacation. We're not sure if he's ever going back. No, I'm just kidding. That is the Way of Being Foundation. And the Day of Being, by the way, which is taking place Monday after our conference at Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah. Connecting to the land.
Yep.
It's going to be definitely a spiritual moment.
Beautiful. Yeah. So we're going to talk about all of the, you guys know what happened last night, right? We got Maduro out of Venezuela. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But yeah, he's no longer the bad guy leader of that country. Hopefully they can now have a proper democracy and, free the people of Venezuela. So that happened last night. The financial abundance inbound is going to be nuts. And as you guys well know, we'll talk about this for a second. They wanted Venezuela to be in the baskets, the first basket, with the IQD, the VND, the Vietnamese Dong, and the Bolivar. Why? Well, like I said, Venezuela is has the third largest oil reserve on planet Earth. It also has gallium and 2 or 3 other precious minerals that are in the ground that are used for semiconductors and computer chips. So with the U.S. getting in a beef with China, which was providing the majority of those things, having Venezuela is very crucial to actual United States and whatever that is for the Western powers out here. Don't agree. I just want the people of Venezuela to be free, but I'm just letting you know that's why they wanted the Bolivar in the first basket when they want to RV some of these currencies. Again, this is my humble opinion. I'm not a financial expert. I'm just one of your brothers in light that, all of a sudden we're building large things. And where is that coming from? So with that being said, hope you guys are doing great out there. Yeah, FAFO is what happened. Yeah, you probably, I believe RFK Jr., he has this little alternate character he plays. But he said that they offered Maduro 6 weeks ago $200 million and to serve out the rest of his life on an island, and he turned it down. So that'd be dumb. So probably not the wise decision to do that. But I think there's a great change happening on the planet. I think there's a lot of political upheaval, and I think a lot of people, especially here in the States, are tired of all the fraud. And I think that we're tired of paying for people that don't even really appreciate us. What we do. So how do you feel about that, brother?
Yeah, well, like you were saying, you might want to invest in the Venezuelan currency right now. It's about ready to shoot through the roof, probably. But
that's a potential. Listen, we're not financial experts, but if we were, get your hands on some bull. Digitales, probably. The others are awesome, but you have to remove the 6 zeros to itemize those properly. But yeah, with that, the energy on the planet, this is an energy update video. We're in the middle of it. I mean, you got to understand, we're in the middle of the storm. I don't know what they deserve. And then, by the way, these CIA guys, this one guy with the long hair who just keeps saying, the next thing's a tactical nuke, just like this other weirdo from Russia saying that December 19th, stop listening to these weirdos. Yeah. Stop listening to where they get information from. I'm sorry, you're not going to get enough people to believe you to manifest something negative on the planet. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills listening to these people. There's just something, they're using these mouthpieces. They're fucking program mouthpieces. I'm sorry, if you were in the military, they went right to the CIA, you're programmed, number one. Number two, do you know how many jabs and inoculations you've received over your life? Do you even think those are your thoughts you're having? Do you know how many frequencies are running through your body? One of my buddies I used to know, he had to wear a watch that zapped his blood every 30 seconds to get all the nano shit out of his bloodstream. He was jabbed so many times as a tier 2 operator. So again, just pay attention to who's saying what. There is a higher ordinance of beings on this planet that came here to balance a timeline that we are all on together. We realize here the original OGs of the golden timeline via the Mandela effects, what these jackasses have been trying to do to alter our future. Us sitting here proves that's not going to happen. So you guys, we're dealing with beings that oversee this game and have for quite some time. Just believing in all of the negative stuff. Unfortunately, they want to use your brain to manifest Armageddon. Don't let them do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't care if you were a great sniper, hiding in bushes for 20 years. You shouldn't be opening your mouth and telling the public what to fear. I can't do it.
Yeah.
You guys have to understand something too. Pay attention to the bird, not the wing. It's not the left wing or the right wing. Pay attention to the hidden hand which directs the bird. That's all I'm trying to say.
Don't listen to the news, number one.
Yeah, don't listen to the narratives. I'm trying to say some real casual common sense. I'm seeing these people and who they're promoting on YouTube and who the new voice is. And if you guys come out the gate swinging 70% negative every video, you're out. You're out, bro. Out. So I'm just trying to be real. There has to be balance in the discussion that you're having with the population. If you're going to talk about negative stuff, fantastic. Talk about some positive stuff. Don't just be one of these guys that just sells fear porn all day long for clicks. Can't do it. Don't want to do it. None of these beings will make it to the end. The long road, the marathon, is kind of similar to what Joe Rogan did. He listens to all the perspectives, still has his own common sense on what he wants. So just kind of be a little bit more like that. Balance is all I'm trying to say. Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actually, we're in the year of the fire horse, which we just closed out a 9-year cycle. And so the year of the fire horse, it indicates huge changes on the horizon for the better.
Right.
So energetically, that's what we need to start focusing on, is even what Rion just talked about. That's just one level, this multidimensional aspect and battle that's going on. But even beyond that, cosmically, astrologically, we are entering a phase of quite a bit of positivity and quite a bit of potentiality. So yeah, it's even though it's been definitely crazy over the last 5-6 years, we're entering a much higher vibrational era. And so one of the things that you want to start doing is tapping into your creativity. That's what Rion and I were doing this entire weekend.
Yep.
We were crafting, creating things, and tapping into the power of the soul, which is infinitely creative. So lean into that and use this year of the fire horse to create and to manifest what you want. And even these, like you said, these negative things that are being put out there, we're the counterbalance to that. And so part of that is getting in your creative capacities and creating the new and creating the new earth that is to come.
100%. And staying in that positive mindset, staying productive. There's a hurricane going on outside energetically. Stay in your lane, stay creating, stay productive. Because here's the thing, for all the time that you spend going down this fear platform or these negative thoughts or however this loosh game works, right? Whatever takes you off your game. Listen, if you stay on your game and just keep working on your passion every day and not focus on that stuff, it really does help you. Now listen, there are some younger souls on this planet that want to experience this conflict stuff. I get it. There is a lot of stuff that took place on the planet with letting all these different groups into certain areas that's causing a lot of chaos. We all see that. Okay. But what I'm focusing on is who are the puppet masters? Who are the ones financing this stuff?
Yeah.
Focus there. If you want to focus on something, focus on who is benefiting from this, not the other function of the random people or whatever.
Yeah.
What happened? How did they get in? Who's financing these people? Track those people.
Go up the ladder.
Like I'm watching the new Running Man. We watched the new Running Man last night. I feel like I'm the guy at the end. He's like, listen, track the money. Track who's paying for this shit
To the top.
to the very tippity top.
Yeah.
Find out what what country club they're at on Sundays. Find out where they are. No, I'm just kidding. It's not very difficult. All right. Ask ChatGPT who's funding it. You know what I mean? They'll tell you. Anyways, what else is going on? So the financial system, we're at the end of the SWIFT. They got to get Venezuela. Once that's wrapped up. Oh, I did get some. I was staring at crypto last week. I should have told you guys I don't know. It happened, I think, on like Monday. I'm looking at my crypto portfolio. I'm kind of looking at my investments. I was like, when is this thing going to pop? My guides told me 3 times in a row, January 16th, everything changes. January 16th, everything changes. I do not know what's going on, but January 16th, something changes. So whatever that is, right up there, that's what I got. A January 16th, everything changes. So that's what they said to me. It felt like more than just a financial thing. It was a political, it was I don't know. It was the shift happens on that date. And I'm just telling you, that's what my guides told me. So I wanted to share it with you. Along with that, we do have some new updates for Rise of the Guardians. Miss Lily Nova, and obviously Brad Olson will be joining us. Sweet Lily, she's fire. Gonna hold the light for us, and she's gonna be doing a lot of stuff with the sound bowl healings and stuff for the VIPs and a lot of the private stuff going on Sunday as the Guardians. But I just wanted to share that with you because we all know this thing's manipulated. We all know, back to the financial thing. We all know this thing's manipulated. We all know that there's a great change coming. Head on a swivel. Keep your finances tight. Keep your family protected. We're almost like going through a wormhole together or a timeline split.
Yeah.
And right now is not the time to be out there doing silly shit. I'm just trying to tell you, if you look at the major cities, now's not the time. You got NPCs losing their mind in public. You got people, even in Sedona. I drove past a person making a left-hand turn. The person didn't even see I was real. Like, she didn't even recognize that there was a car going by. You got to pay attention on the roads. Don't think that everything's exactly as it was yesterday. Listen, if you're an aware person, look at those people while you're driving. Look through their side view mirror and see if they see you. I'm trying to tell you,